kind of special about the
You want to hop
run
in, or
outside
you
of the fact that
doing
the run
something?
existed in the first place was it looked
No?
like the same team we saw in the very beginning of the season, where they're playing with tempo, playing with speed.
All right, here we go.
I don't know if there's just a
Lunarz
little bit of
debut.
confidence
Let's
with
see what
Red
this
Cord
guy's
finding
got.
that little bit of a spark, but regardless of it, you've got Metals back into the picture.
Hey,
come on, Lunarz, start it up
let me show you. Yeah, there he is.
So many times before.
A little two-piece. Get him. Welcome to the league.
Hold on, he might have alpha the team because he's running the AR while Caesar has the Jackal out.
On the positive.
Is he alphaing their shit?
Holding this hard point admirably. Lovely
Go
shot.
from this pull on your chain, kid.
Come in, call the shots.
Mates. No complaints so far, Alan. Yeah, and I think the thing about Lunarz, and I know the Des talked on this a little bit.
I picked Miami. What am I doing?
But I think the thing about it
How
is
do I go against the honeymoon? What a dumb fucking idiot I am.
Dude, it's literally the
I love
first
it.
20 seconds of the game.
I love it. I know you do.
This is where I find out my fate.
The more normal role that we would have assumed from Priesta, where he's playing the lockdown AR, and it's working out really nicely for LAG. A little bit of trouble getting across the map here to flip spawns, but
Okay,
26 seconds
rotation to Miami, though. Opportunity here.
There goes South Heretics set up for new. They've got themselves kills on the pitch. They've got hard point time now going their way. Lucky the man
One
in the
for
time.
one.
Not a kill to his name yet, but that's fine. We'll let that slip. Over to Metals, back into the game.
Lynn's taking an absolute route, an
Where
absolute
these players are
bozer.
coming from, but Lunarz once again 4 and 2. A lovely start.
Where are they
going
going to spawn? They spawning out here? Nope, they're spawning. They're getting the secondary back too.
From the front, this little spawn out here for Miami will allow Real to try to get a little bit of a pitch, but he's here a little bit late, or maybe he's there just in the nick of time as he's able to find himself too. Little shimmy, little shake.
He's ball
got
banging that
help
shit.
on the way, and that'll be enough for Red Core to hold the line.
Ole holds the hard point. Hard point
Yeah,
still.
but they're still collecting.
Not the lead though, Alan, to be honest.
I don't like the recoil springs on the sub.
I feel like they played that slow.
And with that, the lead changes. Heretics doing what they can now to
I do use
rotate towards
infiltrator,
the
though.
Also lucky, the man at the moment. He won them the P2. He's looking to win this one. The Metals is technically 3 in the feed.
Yeah, it's going to be enough for at least the scrap time and, of course, the flip of the map, which is most important here
All
for
right,
Miami.
over to P3.
You know, again, just kind of
Probably
looking
the
at
worst
how
hill
these
we
two
got in
teams
the
have
game.
played on this map. It hasn't been statistically strong, really, for either side.
I think
A lot
Priest is
more
still on the
reps
bench,
for
right?
Miami, though, and I think the
I
biggest
don't
thing
think he
about
got
it was we
dropped.
saw them
I'm not
find
sure,
a really
actually.
I think
solid
Priest
win
is-
against Optic, one of their
Okay,
best
so
maps
Priest is
at the
actually
time
still
that
on
they were playing
Jello
in
Mage, so
has to be
you can't really
something about,
count him out. I think
going
they're
to
gonna
something
sort
you
of
feel confident about and just kind of polishing on the small things. Which
feel
is
the
what
flow
happened
here.
on
They're going to see how this
rotation.
team
So good
does, and
moments
if
here
they
early
feel
for
the
Miami
need
to
to bring him
keep this
back
thing
for maybe
tight.
someone else, we'll see.
LAG as well. These guys looking solid.
Pressure's on.
Over to the time
Pressure's
to go.
on for
Kids
everybody.
front line forward, not just thinking about this time, thinking about next as well. What a snap.
Can I just watch Lunarz, please?
From Lucky. Hard point still very
Yeah,
much
so
in the
far,
hands of
6 and 4,
LAG.
decent start for him.
Lovely change
Pretty
on the
young
cards
bull.
here as a back and forth hard point.
Where's he at on the map?
Lovely
Come here.
on the pitch. Your boy Lunarz though, 7 and 4.
And he's cracked. Look
Having
at
a
him.
good time. Shout out the stud fam.
Dan, I think a lot of this for Lunarz is
Yeah, they're gonna flip him out ammo here? Yeah, they flipped 2 out P2.
Before, you know, again, swapping off the first 2 hard points from the SMG, now running the second AR. He's just cutting off all these rotations from Miami. It gives so much freedom for Skies just to step up into the hard point and allow an opportunity for him to actually establish some actual
All right, Miami gonna have
rotational
the
concern
P4
for
rotation.
Miami.
Let's see what they
So
got
really
here.
good stuff so far from LAG in terms of getting Lunarz in the mix and finding him a role. But Miami, once again, very strong on rotation, set up for P4. Now it just comes down to can they hold.
It's another 3 in a row now on
Okay,
the rotate.
Linz.
But it could be another break right now from LAG, mates. Here we go. Metals, you're up next. Good shots into the first man, not anything into the
This
second.
is a
That's gonna
break.
be the break in the point there.
Oh,
LAG
hold on
mates
now.
are in. Lucky wins the rotation.
That's a beautiful break from the
loses
Los
next set of
Angeles
gunfights.
Gorillas.
LAG are in.
Yeah, this is absolutely brilliant from LAG. I mean, it's been break after break so far in our Two Money Hills, but they've done it to near perfection both times that we've seen it, and they've done it on their first attempt as well, which is, I think,
The hell is going on here?
considering the strength that B2 and P4
Holy
actually
shit.
have. Trying to find the rebreak, though, is Miami. They are going to have an opportunity to block spawns with Rencor playing around
We
the
went
back.
back
He's
to
the last one
73.
standing.
That's a tough one. Again, it's Lucky, the first man in with an aim's not ideal situation to be there for the Heretics. It's a little mixy.
play.
And the boys are looking
Double
good though. Here we
pause
go.
for him, 10 and 5.
It's a good start.
Opportunity now in the first set to
30-point
close it out
lead
strong,
after
and
the
they've
first
done
set.
that.
Okay,
Really
LAG
looking
here to
towards
play.
P4
You weren't here,
in
but
the
I said
second
it's
set.
so
Hard
important for him to
points
start
up
off hot.
Everyone looking
Oh,
fantastic.
yeah.
Because if he does
sure.
it could snowball quick.
Phase, a very real thing. That may be all dead, and it's good spawns for
Are you
Noob,
saying
but
like for his
it's
mental, or
hard
are you
to
saying
get
for the
past this,
team?
man.
Yeah,
LAG
for
looking strong
everybody,
through it.
really.
And I think
His
the thing is,
personal
again,
performance.
they haven't actually really won a rotation yet. They haven't had a hold. It's been all on breaks.
Yeah, for
which,
sure.
again,
Formula always
coming
said
into this is one of the
Standy,
worst
his first
breaking
game
teams
in the
on
league,
this
I think,
map
we played
so
him, and he
far.
popped
And
like a
again, their play
3-piece
time
with a
on the map
grenade or
has
some
not
shit. He
necessarily
was
been
like,
large. It's been one
that
of
just
the
made
weakest
his
maps
the
overall,
start of his
but
career
it's
so
just how
much
quickly
Oh,
they're
yeah.
getting an idea.
Get a 3-piece
Here's
to
our
start
setup.
off, and
Here's
he has
how
a
we try to
great
break
series.
these spawns, and simultaneously they're breaking spawns with also breaking hills. So yeah,
COD
it's
is a
only
very
about
mental
25
game. You
or so
start off
point
with a
game. It
3-piece
feels tight,
Semtex,
but
you're
LAG
challenged.
really throwing
yeah.
around some weight in the wink right now.
You are challenged, mother
One
truckers.
solid hold is going to see that lead get much larger for the LAG boys. That could be the difference maker.
Here he is
So
with a
far,
sub out. Show me some.
Breakdown. Going back to what we saw in the first set.
Spawns for Miami, so a pretty good position to be in here.
The next 10 seconds as the back and forth in the kill feed goes. Again, P2 looking good for the Heretics. They've got a solid amount of time here, but not enough to get the lead. Scrap is not keeping them healthy enough in this fight.
Yeah, Lynn's just going to try to finesse this little 1v1 on the exit, but once again, this is Miami in a picture-perfect setup. Just comes down to do they get a read on where LAG are coming from. That is helpful. Lucky for the first, he's able to turn around and find the second in the same breath. Rencor shuts down Kismet, so this little delayed, staggered hit from LAG completely shut down, and now Miami...
Good play from Rencor. I love that patience right there.
Yeah, look at Rencor, that front line.
Makes guys come to him.
You're going to get kills all over the place.
Yeah, they got him in the hyper right here.
Slows him down.
Big kill from Lynn's top cat. Lucky you got to get one there, kid.
Here we go. Last player's alive on the point. Metal's trying to reinforce. Tags are in. LAG mates with another super break and 25 to be had.
It's a good break.
This is mind-blowing.
Skies picks up number 7 mid-map.
What was an absolute dismantling of their initial break attempt, and to so quickly get into P2.
Get ourselves a game here. Back and forth we go. Kiz on his absolute back pace.
Little counter break here for the scrap time, but that's kind of non-negotiable for Miami, as they're once again doing the exact same thing they did the last time they're here.
But yeah, pretty even scoreboard for LAG too. Kind of all hanging around each other in kills.
Skies and Lynn's trying to break down this setup around the left side of the map.
Oh, that's good info.
But it's not enough to get the hold. Good 3 dead there, and you've got perfect eyes on Skies. So now you know where he's
Caesar's
coming from.
playing it right. Just be annoying.
Spawn's not going to get that crazy.
Look how much attention he's drawn away.
Here from Skies. Lovely work. That's the left side.
And he's gone.
Good. LAG, you're doing what you can to try to get back in the lead. Let's go for a listening with a new squad.
Listen in.
The hell? He's drinking water mid hard point. You saw that?
Yeah, people are doing that. They got to be out of their minds.
I don't see him con. I don't see him con. There should be another. I'm like, still top gold, yeah. He can back there.
Oh, you didn't see him.
Okay.
Oh my god, they spawned in the back. What the horse shit was that?
Okay, I hear you.
Wait, what? They had a player bottom arc. Renkor's going crazy in the back.
He's down the back. He's like, nice, good shit. Okay. Sunder in. Middle's weak, and one puts out Lamar. Like close square.
I don't see it here. I'm taking it straight.
Only 20 on this. Only 20 on this. Okay, I hear you. On C set. Yeah, they could get back. I saw my back. I didn't say anything about. They're taking space. Okay, at the back. Yeah, one more back.
You're right. I can't hold the van. Van, one shot, lucky. Middle, absolute.
They're getting right. Get right top.
One's behind us. I got a shot right.
You can light.
I spawned out. Times.
I have
Lights on me.
Walk him down, kids. This fucking ran out.
And the ball. One shot.
Take your time.
Well, despite the fact that he's nothing to do with
the comps, like you said though, Rencor just goes massive on the P4. Again, P4 is kind of where you're going to see teams extend the lead on this map, and they just, Miami's had 2 good ones.
I mean, they just fail to capitalize too. I mean, LAG get a blessed spawn in the back, and that's when Rencor goes crazy. I mean, you kind of got to capitalize when you get blessed like that.
Yeah, 100%.
And they don't. And now it's a 50-point lead for Miami. P1 is traditionally usually pretty mixy.
Now you're starting to get an opportunity on this rotation.
And here we go to P2. It's going to be initial for LAG.
It's going to be a good hold.
First chance for
That's a great start.
Great something up, and it comes in a critical time in this
game. There it goes.
Yeah, there's 2 1v1s.
Got no map control here for Miami.
1v1 to stay alive. That's huge stuff. Keep that timer ticking, fellas. You've won the rotation.
And they're about to just walk up front.
Get your ass in that point. See if you can soak it away. Metals can't get into the front. Skies getting kills on the side as well.
Oh no.
2 for 2.
But it's a break, and you're inside.
Where the trades?
Things just got squirrely. Heretics still alive and kicking. Lunarz out.
Oh my gosh, where the trades?
Last man in the back. Can he win the fights? One more.
Wow. I mean, this is huge from Miami. They get the hold from the front. And honestly, it's a very, very split affair. They're all playing well. They're all doing their thing right now. Even stats across the board.
On this backside P2 hit, so he has to hit this pitch, and he needs to hit it now.
Trying to send it right to the back door, lads. Lucky finding his trace of their metals there on the pitch. Faster, furious into the time.
Just some nice scrap.
15 seconds here on the scrap.
Some nice earn.
Absolutely the case.
Never mind, they're gonna fight it.
Last 10. I mean, every second's gonna feel like a great second, especially.
That is worst case scenario.
Another
Holy.
moment where again you take a look at the minimap. Miami
4 dead. They got them spawning deep.
Also set themselves up with leader's advantage to at least have the rotation win to P4. Again, it's a minute away from now.
That's not the map. LEG could do this. They just got to flip.
At the moment, Miami doing everything they needed to win this game.
Nice time though.
This would be an impressive throw from Miami.
Yeah, but it's hard to get time on this shit.
He stopped the timer. He cannot.
It should be hard to get time, and it should be hard to flip though. Like that's like look at this. Like this is just a blender you can put teams in. Fresh 4, they spawn ammo again. You better get back, Miami. Okay, they spawned there, but that was a little dangerous for a second. They left that spawn open. You never know in this game once to just pluck someone there.
Finding time, mid-map, not a safe place to be. Real.
He'll throw you right next to
him. No. Oh my word, the mates are back in.
If there was ever a time for LAG to win a rotation, Miles, how about right here? How about right now? They're starting to send skies on rotation.
Now they're looking
at far right. Wait, he can get through. He can get through.
Nah, he's calling it. He's calling it. Number 5's picking it up.
Has to win a 1v1 into the new hard
That's the map.
He's been spotted out. Here's the call out, and there's going to be the
Real 30 and 24.
Into the game right there in a single moment. Kismet has made the entry towards this rear hard point so many times, but it's not going to be another
P4s. Miami just ran the P4s on that map. They had control of really the art spawn the entire time. P3, P4 on every single rotation, and it shows. They win the map. GG's Miami.
Yeah, as far as pacing, Miami got them beat for sure.
Yeah, there were a couple moments right there with LAG where I wanted to see them like go a little bit faster, play for the trades. The big one was on the first P2. They had like Real, I think last guy in Hill, it was a 2v1, and they kind of just didn't do anything. They sat cat.
Even at that last P2 there, they kind of got the 2-piece and then they went 2 for 2, but there was no like immediate trades.
Like no trades at all.
Really